If it weren't for chiropractic, I wouldn't have won the gold medal. You have to be in total alignment. If you're not, you can't be your best. I can't imagine anyone who's serious about sports, or a better life for that matter, not utilizing chiropractic. Most of today's great athletes see a chiropractor. Everyone can benefit from the chiropractic experience. It's a serious science. It helps you stay focused and alert. Like the U.S. women's soccer team. They have a chiropractor, and they saw him right before they won the World Cup. Baseball players, McGuire, Canseco, Boggs. Basketball, Jordan, Barkley, Pippen, McEnroe and Connors, Holyfield and Ali, Jenner and me. I guess that you could say behind every great athlete is a chiropractor.
The human body, your body, can do astonishing things. It can make itself more powerful. It can make itself reach new heights. It can heal itself. The ability to do all that, to live, is the result of constant communication from sensory organs to the brain, and from the brain to every other cell in the body. All controlled by the central nervous system, which controls the flow of information over the intricate network of nerve cells that runs through every part of your body. When the senses tell the brain that something's wrong, the brain dispatches the body's healing mechanisms. How well you do anything, right down to how well you think, depends on how well your central nervous system is functioning. Nature protects the spinal cord inside the spine. But stress, physical, chemical, or emotional, can cause tiny misalignments of the spinal bones, called vertebral subluxations, that put pressure on the nerves and interfere with the body's communication system. Chiropractic adjustment corrects these subluxations, restoring the body's communication system to its maximum potential.
Calling medicine healthcare is a contradiction. Medicine is not healthcare, it's sick care. What I mean by this is that traditionally, medicine treats sickness and disease, but does nothing to promote health and wellness. For example, I've had patients come in to me and explain that they get normal headaches. Now, there is no such thing as normal headaches. So I would ask them, what are you doing for these headaches? And they would explain that they take aspirin for them. My next question would be, do you think the reason you're getting these headaches is because there's a lack of aspirin in your blood? This is the mindset of sick care. Treating symptoms rather than dealing with the cause of the problem is not healthy. It'd be like driving down the road and the oil light in your car comes on, and because that light bothers you much like a symptom, you'd put a piece of tape over it and ignore it rather than dealing with the true problem, which is in the engine.
We as a family, we eat a lot of health foods, we do a lot of juicing, and so we see the whole picture as chiropractors, a piece of the whole puzzle. Again, because the body, if given the chance, can really do a lot of healing on its own. And
I don't take any medication or drugs. I've always used chiropractic as my first measure whenever an injury occurs.
General health is better with my mobility in my neck, back, everything.
Chiropractic's been really, really wonderful. I've been able to avoid surgery. I feel better. I feel healthier.
Chiropractic is part of a healthy lifestyle. And for me, that's how I like to have my family and myself lead our lives.
Chiropractors remove misalignments in the spine, which disturb nerve function. And as a result, your body can regulate, heal, and perform at its maximum potential. The most gratifying experience I've ever had as a practitioner is when a mother would hand her young child over to me to check the child's spine. Why would a mother do that? because she wants that child to have every possible advantage it can have as it grows towards its adult life. How does chiropractic provide these advantages? When a child is born, there's trauma. When a child starts to learn to walk, there's trauma. As that child starts to play Little League sports, there's trauma. These traumas can create obstacles. Chiropractic removes these obstacles.
Chiropractic care is especially safe for children, and chiropractors have specific training in how to adjust the tiny little spines.
If they can grow up with chiropractic care, they grow up really an exceptional child.
I see a difference in my children when they have a cold. It tends, when they're getting adjusted, I tend to bring them in a few more times during the week, and I can tell that they seem to get healthier much faster.
I feel that my kids need chiropractic care because Larissa, she's my adventurous one. She is constantly into something, climbing, falling, you know. And with Samantha, she's a baby. Any baby growing is gonna fall. They're gonna try and walk and they're gonna fall and they're gonna subluxate their spine.
Actually, Matthew ended up having less ear infections. He was on antibiotics for almost a year straight, so we got him off of antibiotics. He was acting a lot better because he was very cranky from always having the ear infections.
Parents often report to us that they never have trouble getting their kids to come to the chiropractic office because they love it so much. They only have trouble getting them to leave because they have so much fun while they're there. You know, kids really understand chiropractic on an innate level. They understand how important it is for them.
I like it because you don't have to get any shots like the hip shot, and because some shots can really make you sick, and it keeps you healthy and it keeps your spine straight.
You feel so much better when you get adjusted because it makes you just lighten up because your spine is now it's all loose instead of tightened up, and you feel so much more relaxed.
You can do more stuff and think better and stay healthy. And stay healthy. We like it so much. It's fun, it feels relaxing, it like turns your power on, it gets you going.
Today, more and more parents are concerned about the side effects of the medications they give their children, and they're looking for a better approach, a safer approach, and a more effective approach.
It was very heart-wrenching for me to watch Matthew and Kyle, not once but twice, be wheeled down the hallway in the hospital, down the hallway into the operating room to get the tubes put in their ears. Matthew was on antibiotics about 10 times. Kyle was on about 8 times, and I think Molly was on about that many times as well. Having read so much about chiropractic, I decided to give it a try, and it worked.
We as a culture are constantly medicating our children. Trust the body to heal itself. Health clubs are expanding at amazing rates. People are flocking to them. They don't even necessarily enjoy the experience they have while they're there, but why do they go? Because what happens there will contribute to their general health and well-being. Go to your regular grocery store now. Go to the produce section. You'll see organically grown carrots, organically grown tomatoes, organically grown fruits and vegetables, which are more expensive than the other ones. In these grocery stores also now you'll find racks and racks of vitamins and minerals and supplements. And look at the price tags on some of these bottles. They could be $20, $25, $30 a bottle. Drinking water is a multi-billion-dollar industry. People are spending billions of dollars a year on water. Why? Because the water they drink out of the bottle is somehow going to contribute to their health more than the water they could have gotten for free out of the tap. This is why people are also flocking to chiropractors. Because when they go to the chiropractor, what happens there contributes to their general health and well-being.
And just, I'm a very health-oriented person, and I prefer to do everything I can to stay healthy.
But chiropractic is a lot better.
The biggest promoter of drug-free care
have really improved our health and our family.
So it's a regular body thing for me.
Chiropractic allows your body to heal itself and perform at its highest levels.
Chiropractic has changed my life. It can change yours too. Call the chiropractor whose number appears on this tape.